Hello, everybody. I'm Lori Jovest, and we are on day 3 of Work Mom of 38 days of Work Mom Says. So, what we're doing is I'm going through the 38 lessons in my book, Work Mom Says Don't Be an Idiot, 38 lessons you don't want to learn the hard way. And I am talking about each one every day for 38 days in a row. Today is day 3, and chapter 3 is about keeping your opinions to yourself. Now, you may believe that you are really smart and everybody deserves to hear what you have to say. We all think we know so many things, and sometimes we're really bold and not very humble. But when you first start out in your career, and depending on where you work, this might be a good adage no matter what you're doing, you want to kind of keep your opinions to yourself. Here in chapter 3, it says Oxford Dictionaries defines opinion as a view or judgment formed about something, not necessarily based on fact or knowledge. So you get to decide what your opinions are based on what you know. They may or may not be accurate. And what it brings to mind is a guy that I used to work with in ad agency land that was just so vocal about how he felt about politics. And his thoughts on politics were pretty toxic and pretty extreme. And before you know it, everybody's forming an impression about this guy that may or may not have been accurate about who he was as a human being. I mean, had he kept his mouth shut on some of those extreme views, he probably would have done better within the agency because he would have had more connective, positive relationships. Now, I'm not saying you never express your political opinion. Sometimes you will, but it's best to avoid those conversations at the office. Even at a senior level, you can offend somebody that's, on your team or a peer. You don't want to do that. So basically, keeping your opinion to yourself, especially as it relates to religion or politics, is always advised as a career professional and someone who wants to rise through the ranks or be a successful entrepreneur. So that's what I've got for you today. I will see you tomorrow as we go through 38 days of Work Mom Says. See you soon.